Hey guys, Levope RTG, and welcome back to one of my late night talks. This is gonna be talking about The Last of Us Part 1 on the PS5. Now, I know what you're all gonna say. The Last of Us is a great game. You should go out there, play it. I recommend it, yeah. Play The Last of Us Part 1. It's really fun. The game itself, comparison to the PS4 and to the PS5, the graphics are astounding. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I was looking at the game for the PS5, and I come to realize that there is so much detail to it comparison to the PS4. Now, the day old argument is it worth the $70 to buy it? In my opinion, no. To be fair, the story hasn't changed. It didn't really add too much to it. They kind of just took mechanics from The Last of Us Part 2 and put it in to The Last of Us Part 1. Now, like, the safe, all the other stuff, and kind of just how The Last of Us Part 2 gameplay is. With that said, though, it's not worth the $70. I highly recommend, if you want to play The Last of Us game, even though the graphics are a little subpar, play the remake if you have a PS4. If you just have a PS5 and you have no other way how to play it, I'm pretty sure The Last of Us remake can be ported to the PS5. I could be wrong. But I love Naughty Dog to death, like I said. I love the Uncharted games. I love Jak and Daxter. I just don't see why The Last of Us Part 1, just because you name it Part 1, it's not worth the full price of a PS5 game. I'm just saying. Nothing's really changed. All they did was upgrade it. You could have done that to the remake. But with that said, though, The Last of Us Part 2, I highly recommend for you guys to play. The main character in the story name is Joel, and Joel is probably the best written character I have ever seen in comparison. What Naughty Dog makes great characters, don't get me wrong, they make the best characters, but Joel himself, as a father, as a main protagonist, the stuff that he goes through, it really speaks to a lot of people, and I can see why Joel himself is a lot of people's fan favorites. Ellie's okay. Honestly, I kind of like Ellie back in Part 1 in comparison to Part 2. Now, I know story-wise in Part 2, it's not that great. Gameplay, amazing. Can't knock it on that. Story, no. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, Joel as a character, he is very strong, determined, resourceful, and he doesn't give up. Like, we're talking about a man that could literally take out a whole entire army base by himself while carrying a little girl out of there. I'm just saying, Joel is a man's man. But, like I said, they kind of did him dirty in Part 2. But in Part 1, I highly recommend for you guys to play if you guys haven't already. But that's just my opinion. But anyways, guys, like I said, this is just my late night thoughts about what I think of the price of the game for the PS5. I don't recommend it. I recommend playing the remake if you can. But other than that, guys, please subscribe, leave a like, and it's highly appreciated. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later.